Hello and welcome class 12. Today we are doing limitations of planning. We all know we have done what is planning, what are its features, what is its importance. Today we'll do the limitations of planning. Okay, there are two types of limitations. We have broadly categorized the limitations into internal and external limitations, and we'll start with internal limitation, that is planning leads to rigidity. Planning leads to rigidity means once a well defined plan is drawn, managers may not be in a position to change it. So we all know that planning is, in planning में हम क्या करते हैं, we decide in advance what is to be done and how it is to be done, right? We decide about the future course of action. So once the plans have been made, the managers may not be in a position to change the plans. For following a pre-decided plan, when circumstances are changed, may not bring positive results for organization. This kind of rigidity in plan may create difficulties. So planning, maybe sometimes it is rigid, and due to this rigidity, we cannot change it according to the prevailing conditions or according to the prevailing business environment. Sometimes it becomes difficult for the managers to cope up and to bring about change in the predefined plans. So second is planning reduces creativity. Planning reduces creativity. How? With the planning is done by the top management. Okay, so it is said that managers of the organization start working rigidly and they become the blind followers of the plan only. So sometimes when planning is done by the top management, the managers which are working at the middle level or the lower level management, they start working as blind persons. Why? Because they know कि हमें तो भाई ये बोला गया, हमें ये करना है, ये अच्छा हो या बुरा हो. They stop thinking about it. They stop evaluating the things. So the managers do not take any initiative to make changes in the plan according to the changes prevailing in the business environment. They stop looking at the changes in the business environment. They just blindly follow the plan. They stop giving suggestions, the new ideas to bring improvement in working, because the guidelines for working are given in planning only. So everything is given in planning. So they stop their mind from working. They don't give suggestions. They don't give ideas for improvement. They just blindly follow the plans because the plan has already been created in advance. So planning is a time consuming process. Next is time consuming process. Why? Planning requires collection of information, its analysis and interpretation. Planning time consuming process है. क्यों? क्योंकि एक long time, it takes a very long time कि आप evaluate करते हो to all the alternatives and then you select the best one. Lot of time is required in developing planning. Okay, so because of this the action gets delayed. Sometimes our actions, our decisions gets delayed. Whenever there's a need for prompt and immediate decisions, we have to avoid planning. So planning is a time consuming process because it requires lot of uh, lot of research for selecting the best available alternative. Then planning involves huge cost. It is very costly for the management. Why? Because plans are drawn up. Huge costs are involved in the formulation of plans. For example, the board meetings, discussion with professional experts, and preliminary investigations to find out the feasibility of plan. आप plan को draw करना, plans को बनाना, it requires a huge cost are involved in formulation of plans. आप board meetings organize करते हो, organizing boards meeting, then discussions करते हो with your professional experts, preliminary investigations करते हो for all the alternatives available. You make lot of research, lot of evaluation is being done for the best possible alternative. Which is the best possible alternative? and whether the plan which you have made it is feasible or not, कितना feasible है in the business environment. ये भी चेक करने के लिए भी हम बहुत सारी चीज़ें बहुत सारा रिसर्च वर्क और बहुत सारी वैल्यूएशन करते हैं, which involves lot of which takes lot of time, and it takes lot of money also. It is very expensive. Planning does not guarantee success. Planning cannot guarantee success. Sometimes managers have false sense of security that plans have worked successfully in the past, so these will be working in future also. अगर past में हमारी planning successful हो जाती है तो sometimes managers take it for granted कि future में भी वो plan work करेगा. But sometimes this is not true. There is tendency of in managers to rely on pre-tested plans. जो हमारे पहले से pre-tested plans हैं हम उन पर rely करते हैं, but we don't make changes in our plans. So it is not true that if a plan has worked successfully in the past, it will bring success in future also. There are so many unknown factors which may lead to failure of plan in future. Planning always only provides a base for analyzing future. It is not a solution for future course of action. वो आपको फुल प्रूफ प्लानिंग फुल प्रूफ प्लान कोई भी आपको नहीं दे सकता है. इट इज़ जस्ट बेस्ड ऑन द assumption. ठीक है. सो प्लानिंग मे नॉट वर्क इन अ डायनेमिक एनवायरनमेंट. प्लानिंग डायनेमिक एनवायरनमेंट में काम नहीं कर सकती, बिकॉज वेयर बिजनेस एनवायरनमेंट इज डायनेमिक, जहाँ बहुत ज़्यादा चेंजेस टेक प्लेस हो रहे हैं इन द इकोनॉमिक, पॉलिटिकल एंड लीगल एनवायरनमेंट, इट बिकम्स रियली डिफिकल्ट टू फोकास्ट दीज फ्यूचर चेंजेस. वहाँ पर फ्यूचर चेंजेस को फोकास्ट करना, पहले से बताना, एज्यूम करना, प्रिडिक्ट करना इज़ वेरी डिफिकल्ट. सो प्लान्स मे फेल इफ द चेंजेस आर वेरी फ्रीक्वेंट. अगर चेंजेस बहुत फ्रीक्वेंट है तो ये आपकी प्लानिंग हमेशा फेल होगी. तो द एनवायरनमेंट कंसिस्ट ऑफ नंबर ऑफ सेगमेंट्स एंड इट बिकम्स वेरी डिफिकल्ट फॉर अ मैनेजर टू असेस फ्यूचर चेंजेस इन द एनवायरनमेंट. For example, there may be change in the economic policy, change in fashion and trend, or change in competitors policy. कुछ भी हो सकता है, हमारे इकोनॉमिक पॉलिसीज में चेंजेस आ सकते हैं, फैशन या ट्रेंड्स में चेंजेस आ सकते हैं, या कॉम्पिटिटर्स की पॉलिसीज में चेंजेस आ गए. Then a manager cannot foresee these changes accurately. इन सभी changes को accurately देख पाना, assume कर पाना, predict कर पाना is a difficult task. So and plan may fail if many such changes takes place in the environment. अगर इसी तरह के बहुत सारे changes आपके environment में हो रहे हैं, आपका business environment dynamic है, then there are more chances that your planning may fail. Then the external limitations of planning. External limitations are very easy. The natural calamities. External limitations है, ये तो अभी हमने सारे internal limitations पढ़े. External limitations क्या हो सकते हैं, जो natural calamities आ जाती हैं, flood, earthquake, famine are beyond the control of managers and cause failure in planning. जैसे अभी आपने बंगाल और उड़ीसा में देखा कि अम्फान तूफान आया. तो all these kinds of things are the reasons which are beyond the control of the managers. वहाँ हमारी planning सब धरी की धरी रह जाती है. Then the change in the technologies. Introduction of new technology may also lead to failure of plans or products using old technology. Technological changes reduce effectiveness of planning, because when new technology is introduced, जब new technology introduce की जाती है तो organization has to face several problems. बहुत सारी problems organization को face करनी पड़ती है, जैसे higher cost of production due to obsolete technology, poor competitive position in the market. Poor या competitive position market में हो जाती है आपकी, higher capital expenditure to replace the obsolete technology. Obsolete technology को आप change करना चाहते हो, but that requires a higher capital expenditure. Then also your planning gets failed. Then changes in government change हो जा रही है बार बार. Then government changes the policies such as industrial policy, taxation policy, bank rate of interest, etc. upset forecast and plans. जब भी government की changes होते हैं, economic policies change हो जाते हैं, तो managers have no control over the government decisions. If government economic or industrial policies are not framed as expected by the manager, then also plans may fail. Then strategies of competitors. Sometimes plan may fail due to better policies or product or strategy of competitor which was not expected by the manager. कई बार competitors हमारे इतना ऐसा प्लान लेकर के आते हैं या प्रोडक्ट्स लेकर के आते हैं, then sale of the firm's product may decline. हमारे प्रोडक्ट्स की जो सेल है वो डिक्लाइन हो जाती है बिकॉज आवर कॉम्पिटिटर हैज़ मेड बेटर plans. He has improved better, he has improved his model of existing products. Then changes in fashion. There are changes in taste, fashion and trend in the market. Sometimes the plan may fail uh, when the taste, fashion or trend in the market goes against the expectation of the planner. Against the expectation of the planner, अगर हमारी sales जो ट्रेंड्स हैं या प्रेफरेंसेस हैं कंज्यूमर्स के वो हमारे प्लान्स के अगेंस्ट चला जाता है, देन ऑल्सो आवर प्लानिंग में फेल. Okay, so these are the external and internal limitations of planning. I hope these all the external and internal limitations were clear to you all. Next topic we will take up as planning process. प्लानिंग प्रोसेस को लेंगे हम. प्लानिंग प्रोसेस यानी स्टेप्स इन प्लानिंग. स्टेप्स क्या क्या होते हैं प्लानिंग में, जैसे सेटिंग अप ऑफ ऑब्जेक्टिव्स, डेवलपिंग प्रीमाइसेस. सबसे पहला स्टेप क्या होता है, ऑब्जेक्टिव सेट करना. फिर प्रीमाइसेस, कहाँ पर आप वर्क करोगे. देन लिस्टिंग द वेरियस ऑल्टरनेटिव्स फॉर अचीविंग द ऑब्जेक्टिव्स. कौन कौन से ऑल्टरनेटिव्स अवेलेबल हैं. उसके बाद उन ऑल्टरनेटिव्स को इवेल्युएट करना. देन नेक्स्ट स्टेप इज सेलेक्टिंग द बेस्ट ऑल्टरनेटिव. देन सिक्स्थ इज इम्प्लीमेंटिंग द प्लान को इम्प्लीमेंट करना. देन लास्ट स्टेप इज फॉलो अप. हमने पढ़ा था कि वी प्लानिंग ब्रिजेस द गैप बिटवीन वेयर वी आर एंड वेयर वी वांट टू रीच. तो वो गैप कैसे फिल करोगे, जब आप फॉलो अप करोगे. आपके जो रिजल्ट्स हैं वो आपके ऑब्जेक्टिव्स के अकॉर्डिंग जा रहे हैं या नहीं. सो इट कम्स अंडर फॉलो अप. So these were the planning process. These steps we'll take up tomorrow. I hope external and limitations were clear to you all. Please make the notes. If you have not made the notes of earlier sessions also, do watch all the earlier videos and make your notes simultaneously. Right? Goodbye for now.